Today, I want to talk about awareness to real inclusion for neurodiverse children and adults. Let me start with a simple question. Are we really creating an inclusive society, or are we just getting better at talking about inclusion? Today, we hear words like autism, neurodiversity, inclusion, and special needs much more than we did a few years ago. And yes, that is a progress. But I believe the next step is much more important. Moving from awareness to actual inclusion. Why does this matter? Because awareness alone does not change someone's life. A neurodiverse child may get support in school, but what happens when they become adults? Do they get a job? Do they have friends or a social life? Can they make choices independently? And most importantly, can their families help or feel confident about their future? What after us? If we only focus on awareness, we may make people feel understood, but may not actually give them the opportunities in society. This is the gap I see today. My recommendation is very simple. We need to move from helping neurodiverse people to actually including them. That means creating real opportunities in education, employment, social activities, and independent living. Instead of asking, what is wrong with this person? What's the question we should ask? What can we change so that this person can participate? Sometimes inclusion doesn't require a huge change. It could be different way of communicating, a flexible workplace, more time to learn the task they are doing, or simply giving them the opportunity to contribute. Give them a chance before deciding what they cannot do. One of the strongest examples I can give you is of my own daughter. She is a neurodiverse adult, and today she works and has become increasingly independent. But that didn't happen because someone focused on what she could not do. It happened because someone gave her a chance to discover what she can do. Someone who looked beyond her label. They gave her an opportunity, supported her, allowed her abilities to speak for themselves. And that to me is what inclusion really means. Today, all of you listening to me may feel sympathy when you hear the word neurodiversity. But I want to ask yourself something honest. Have you ever seriously thought about what you can do to make inclusion possible? Not just feel sorry, not just say they are so brave or they need the help. No, but actually ask, what opportunity can I give? What can I change? What can I do to help this person show me what they can do? Instead, assuming what they cannot do. Because sometimes the biggest barrier isn't the person's disability, it is the opportunity we never gave them. And my daughter is a proof to me that when someone is given a chance, the right support and the opportunity to participate, they can surprise you with what they are capable of. And I believe that is the meaning of inclusion. So, my point of view is this: awareness tells us that differences exist, acceptance tells us that differences are okay, but inclusion gives people the opportunity to belong. And I believe that is where we need to go next. We shouldn't just ask, how can we help them to fit into our world? What is the question we should also ask? How can we make our world work better for everyone? Because true inclusion isn't about making people fit in. It is about giving a genuine chance to show us what they can do. So the next time you meet a neurodiverse person, don't start by asking, what can they do? Give them a chance to show you what they can do. Thank you.